From your unproblematic fave, Tina Fey. From your slightly problematic fave, Tina Fey.
100 years from now, people will see my work and think, wow, that is actually pretty racist.
Comes a ruthless tale of pointless cruelty, full of miserable teenagers trapped in a hell of their own creation. Basically the most honest high school movie ever made. Mean Girls. Move Over Breakfast Club. So Long Clueless. And who said you could sit with us, Netflix girls? Because it's time for one of the best high school movies of the early 2000s. In fact, one of the best things from the early 2000s. But that really isn't saying much. Let's just skip the nostalgia for that decade, okay? Trust us. Back before Lohan was making reality shows, pop albums, and court appearances, and before Rachel McAdams was getting some strange, they were in Mean Girls, the funniest comedy to ever be adapted from a non-fiction parenting advice book. In this hilarious satire that can either be viewed as a plea for teen girls to be more kind to each other, or an instruction manual for future sociopaths. It could really use an update though. Like, how do I destroy the thought who dissed my Jungkook fan cam? Please advise. Welcome to one of the most racially segregated high schools in Illinois.
Asian nerds, cool Asians, unfriendly black hotties.
Where the popular girls are cruel.
God, Karen, you are so stupid.
The unpopular girls are vengeful and manipulative.
We turned her best friends against her, and we gave you foot cream instead of face washing.
The teachers are statutory rapists. Ha. And the bus drivers really want to get kids to school on time.
Shove it right up your hairy...
Tossed into this jungle is Katie. She's from Africa.
I just moved here from Africa.
Which country? You know, Africa. Shut up. She doesn't know about basic things like fashion, cliques, or African Americans.
Jumbo!
What?
Because she was homeschooled by the parents from Get Out.
This is the fertility vase of the Ndebele tribe.
I would have voted for Obama for a third term if I could.
Watch Katie enlist the help of her gay best friend, and her friend who's mortified people would even think she's gay.
It's not my fault you're like in love with me or something. What?
Oh no, she did not.
To infiltrate the popular clique known as the Plastics, a group of Abercrombie and bitches led by Regina George, who's so mean you'll barely care when the heroes stoke her eating disorder.
I'm only eating foods with less than 30% calories from fat. I really want to lose 3 pounds. It's called the South Beach Fat Flush, and all you drink is cranberry juice for 72 hours.
Karen Smith, the second dumbest weather reporter from a 2004 film.
There's a 30% chance that it's already raining.
And 38 degrees in the Middle East.
And Gretchen Wieners, who ironically isn't the girl who made out with a hot dog.
Made out with a hot dog?
Oh my God, that was one time.
Together, these Von Duchesses will ruthlessly scheme to stay popular in a fiendish plot to, that's pretty much it. But they wrote some mean stuff in a private journal years ago, so monsters! Follow along on Katie's uncomfortably true-to-life evolution from wholesome sober kid to out-of-control party girl as she steals a guy so nice he dated Regina twice, gets a teacher arrested,
You know, I bet she sells drugs on the side to pay for a pathetic divorce.
and incites a riot. But it's nothing a single apology and an afternoon of trust falls can't fix. See, now everyone is friends with everyone. Oh, it's still full of cliques, just the members changed. Well, at least they can kill the ones who get too powerful. So revisit one of the most quotable movies of all time.
Cruel. Stop trying to make fetch happen. It's not going to happen.
You go, Glen Coco.
That leans on the strengths of great future stars and just the right amount of SNL people to anchor a film with a wise and lasting message. Math is for losers.
I think I'm joining the mathletes.
No.
Mathletes.
I pretended to be bad at math so that you'd help me. I didn't join those stupid mathletes.
I'm a mathlete, so nerd isn't first.
You can't join mathletes. It's social suicide.
Thanks, Damien.
Starring Katie Bird, Regina the Teenage Quiz Lemon, Director of Education Stephen Poop, Wet Hot American Mother, Fetch Happens, Amanda Hug and Kiss, Leslie Kaplan, Big Gay Pal, Riverdale, You Plus Me Equals Us, and YouTube comments.
Grotsky little biatch. Fat virgin. Dyke.
White Chicks.
Dawn Schweitzer has a huge ass? Who would write that?
Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, just spitballing here. I'm Mike Tyson, and I approve this message. Do the oysters come with guns? I like my eggs crunchy. His kiss still thrills me after a millennia.
If loving me is wrong, you don't want to be right.